ice climbers and got really good at wobbling. That's basically, he grabs other ice climbers, they do some down smashes, they do some tech chases. Quang grabs. That's what he does.
Quang's a grabber.
Basically, I literally 7-stocked him like 2 tournaments before the wobbling changed. And then after that, he just started beating everyone. He's beaten Beach, he's beaten Kalindi now. He's got a lot of wins. And I know before this tournament, he was theory crafting a lot about particular ice climbers matchups, like this matchup, like Ganon. So I expected to see pretty good things out of him this tournament, and he's done very, very well.
Yeah, but the fact that he beat KJH is huge.
Yes. But Vro, in particular, I've seen him play against Trail in Chicago. Vro is a very on and off player, but when he's on, he's absolutely terrifying against a character like Ice Climbers who cannot fight back.
Yep. He seems like somebody who's old school enough to know these kind of matchups and know what he needs to do to abuse it. So like you're saying, if he's really on, then there just might not be much Quang can do. Yeah. Wow, that tech was sweet.
They're always the issue with Vro. He's one of those Marths where he just tries to do everything. He wants to pivot 6 times in a perfect fairs and in theirs. So that's definitely susceptible to getting wobbled and getting grabbed. You see Quang just like, he doesn't care that Vro's on the platform. He knows that he's going to come down eventually, and I'm going to grab you, and that's the wobble. Goodbye.
There you go. And now, if Quang doesn't drop this, which he rarely does, that should time up. And we need to watch Vro's face as he's doing this, because you don't want to get too discouraged. Like, you can't get scared of it. It's like, especially when he wobbles you up to this high percent like this.
You know, we have to kind of talk about it. Quang is actually very young. He's a high schooler. I think he's 16 and 17, and he is known to choke on the main stage. Oh my God, get destroyed!
Wow,
absolutely,
that was
wrecked.
So sick.
He completely forgot about the popo. Oh my God, and that's a down smash. That actually works on DI.
Oh, and that's
another one? Oh,
okay.
He drops it. Like I said, Quang is a little bit of a choker on the big stage. His best performances, I think, come off the stage where he beats Beach, he beats KJH, and a lot of people don't know this. At Frostbite, when Hugs came over, he actually went last stock game 3 with Hugs in winners round 1.
Really?
And almost won. He actually SD'd the last stock. So Quang's a little bit of a hidden legend.
I can't believe how funny that would have been if Hugs would have lost to
Yeah, and then he lost to Hat, like, at the sanitary. So it would have been a very embarrassing week for Hugs, but he ended up getting into Grand, so we'll take it. Oh, can combo? No, a little bit too far away.
But as we've been talking about how good Quang is, he's at a pretty decent little lead now.
Yeah, I mean, wobbles do the trick, and that little, like, ledge hog just completely turned the game around, because Vro looked in control, but now that little bit of doubt is in Vro's head, and that's all you need as an Ice Climbers player to get this grab, and it's 2 stocks to 1.
Yep. And you saw Vro was using he was using a large amount of down air against Ice Climbers, which is good because it has a lot, as you know as a Marth player as well, has a lot of area, can hit both of them, but it's pretty laggy to my understanding.
Guys, like, you don't know who Quang is. This is not losers. This is winner gets top 8.
Wow! Holy cow.
This is like
Quang
the 7,000 seed versus the 7th seed. Because KJH is not here. Quang grabbed him a lot.
Yeah, exactly. You grabbed him and just forward tilted him over and over again.
Yes. Okay, this should be it. No. Yeah, Ice Climber's recovery is pretty depressing when there's only one of them to be completely honest.
He just spins as hard as he can, but like
this is this is when it gets scary because I want to see that grab. Let's see that grab.
Yep.
Oh, great tipper.
And you know that's all Quang's thinking about is how can I get the grab? How can I get the grab? I got to keep Nano alive so I can wobble.
Roguing into the sound forwarders and down tilts. All you need to zone Ice Climbers out, but the platforms are low. That could be a little bit scary.
Yeah, like that down air, Quang landed on the platform and it hit Vro underneath the platform.
Great save, but Nana's going to get hit off again. So does Popo.
Is Nana dead? Okay, I think Nana's dead if he doesn't save her. Oh, now they might both be dead.
Oh, Vro doesn't kill him. He could have grabbed the ledge.
Yep. All right, so it's just Popo now.
And that's it. Good clutching it out from Vro. And you might say, Vro, I want to look at, like, it's almost like all of Quang's punishes come from grab. And so, like, when you're playing against Quang, as I felt last week, or earlier this week when he destroyed me, it's like you're not even playing against Ice Climbers. You're playing against grab, and the rest of it comes after. You need to show Quang that you can get around the grab before he's ever going to stop holding shield and trying to grab you.
Exactly. Especially against lower tier players, which Vro is not one of.
Yes.
But Quang will just sit there and shield and wait, and he'll just shield grab you, like, until you show him that it won't work. Like,
so interesting that he goes to Dreamland. I think most people would consider like Pokemon and FD to be the 2 big Ice Climber stages.
Yeah, especially FD.
But I think with the way Quang plays this matchup in particular, just fishing for grabs, like he's just going to get more time on the stage. The interesting thing is that Marth's platform camp game is disgusting on the stage. If Marth gets the lead, he can sit on the mid or top side or top platform and just never get hit. It takes so much time for Ice Climbers to actually get up there, and they're extremely vulnerable to shield drops because they're so far off the ground when they commit up there.
Yeah, especially the top platform. Like, how in the world are Ice Climbers going to get up there?
Nana's dead, but Quang gets Vro off stage.
Vro
does the Marth
really
recovery, double jump, and then air dodge in every single time.
It's so good.
It is so good, but it's literally the only recovery that ever Marth does. combos.
It's so good until people realize that you're doing it.
Yes, that is exactly true.
Okay,
Oh,
that
good
down tilt should
That's
kill,
it. Quang with a little bit of frustration on his face. Interesting, he's normally not a very emotive player when he's in tournament.
Definitely not.
Maybe feeling the heat a little bit.
I mean, this probably is the furthest that Quang has ever made in the winner's bracket.
Yeah. Another interesting thing is we capped out singles and doubles at this tournament. We had 256 entrants, so there's a big crowd by the stream. Normally, like when people are still in pools or bracket, people are playing AM bracket right now, there's not a huge crowd, but there's maybe 50 to 60 people just chilling around the stream, and everyone else is going to start watching if things get hype.
Yep. Oh, especially if Quang starts doing really well, you start hearing some noise through the back of our headphones.
Yeah. Quang
Okay,
gets a
there's
grab.
The problem is he wasn't synced up, so he couldn't get the wobble.
Yeah, went for the tech chase, unable to get it. A little bit sloppy. Another grab. Gonna go for the up air, but Nana's dead again.
Wow, Quang has fallen to the point that he's really far behind now.
Yeah, I just question the counter pick of this stage. Marth gets so much room. And he doesn't you can just use the platforms. You don't have to forward smash like that whenever you need to.
And Vro has been doing a pretty good job of it. He hasn't been using the platforms as much, but just like running around and using the space. Like,
Yes.
I mean, he hasn't gotten grabbed or wobbled yet. He's gotten grabbed a couple times.
And he just looks really hot right now. That's the honest thing. He looks really comfortable in his movement. Wow, beautiful down air by Bro. He's ready to be in winter semis.
Yeah, that's a comfortable Marth down air right there. Like,
Yes.
You're feeling real good when you
There's
hit
no
that.
reason to do that down air. You can just reverse an air and grab ledge, but Bro wants to down air. I mean, he actually has some roots as a Falcon main, and I always kind of see it in his play.
Definitely.
He likes to style and he likes to maneuver around your shield. You know, the runaway down tilt game isn't necessarily him.
No, definitely. You can see him using a lot of fairs right now.
The Blizzard. Oh, Bro's just down airing. He's just down airing. I think that's actually Chicago Marth thing. I think the Chicago Marths, Bro and Dar use down air more than any other Marth. It's the neutral game tool for them, where it isn't for most other characters.
I mean, it does work sometimes. Like it's a strong move that has a lot of knockback. It's just the end lag, especially when you miss your LG.
Nana's trying to scrap. Come back? Okay, never mind. Quang has he has one last shot to do 3 incredible stocks, or else he's going to move to the loser's bracket.
I mean, he'd have to channel his inner Fly Amanita to win this.
Bro just walling him out. Oh, good air dodge. Great recognition that Bro had already jumped back. Gets the ledge for free. Quang not giving up, going for the down smash.
I really like the fact that he's not giving up.
Even though he's an Ice Climber's main and he likes to grab, if you've ever played Quang's secondaries, you know that he just wants to be sick all the time. So Quang is not giving up. He's like, I'm going to body this fool and completely destroy him. Like, and Bro's trying to swag. This is actually a mistake. I mean, like, Ice Climbers get a couple tech chase reads, and this game's totally turned around.
Especially with Marth is like such a fragile character.
Yes. Oh, but Bro gets him. JV3, very convincing from Bro, and he will move on to winner semis. Very nicely done. Kalindi nowhere to be found.
Yeah,